Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of November, right through the end of December 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, this is your twin flame reading for those twins who are currently in separation. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile will be your pile, the second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile is the unified energy of how things are going to come together. Also, it's worth mentioning to check if you are in a twin flame connection, because if anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. It is more likely to be a false flame, and it will waste your wonderful time and drain you of your beautiful love, okay? A twin flame is magnetic. It is an otherworldly kind of relationship where you are drawn to each other and you can't stop thinking about each other all the time. It's actually an activated relationship. It's more about accepting your spiritual awakening more than the actual person itself, okay? When you meet your twin, it's projected energy. So when you're looking at your twin, you're actually looking at things within yourself that need to be healed, things that are being triggered by your twin. So there tends to be a runner, a chaser, and a separation period. And during this separation period, both parties spiritually evolve in order to change their frequencies to come together in a match. So whenever the runner is actually keeping their twin at arm's length, it's because they're avoiding things within themselves that they are not wanting to heal, okay? Things, experiences, should I say, that they've had in their life before they met their twin that they've been running away from for quite some time. And then the twin comes in and it's exposing, because when you have that depth of unconditional love, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be open to it. And the twin who is the runner, they tend to get very scared. They avoid their feelings because it feels overwhelming. And it means they're truly exposed from, the mask or the bravado that they have created to cover over the things that they have been running from for quite some time. Now, the chaser tends to be more spiritually evolved than their counterpart, and they tend to be more willing to open up to that level of vulnerability and surrender to the union. So it seems very, very difficult to connect at first, and the separation period, it actually feels like a rejection, but it's your twin pushing you away because they are avoiding things within themselves, things that they have hidden away for quite some time. Now, it's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. I always like to describe twin flames like magnets. 2 magnets that are identical in polarity, so the energy is exactly the same. It attracts each other, but also repels each other at the same time. And then there is a space in between. Now, that space in between is there to spiritually evolve, to focus on your true life's mission and purpose, because twin flames, the dynamic is there is always a separation period, whether it's for a couple of months, whether it's for a couple of years. It's to help each twin focus on your true life purpose, your true mission. And then when the moment is right, the universe orchestrates a meeting between you both to come together in union. I would always say do not wait for your twin, because each person has a spiritual path to evolve and it takes time. So it's important to focus on your own needs, and the universe will orchestrate the meeting when the moment is right. Think about those magnets, okay? If the magnets are identical in polarity and they attract each other but also repel, that space will remain. And if the chaser keeps reaching out or thinking about their twin, they actually perpetuate the cycle, because they move towards their twin and the twin moves away because the energy hasn't changed. But this chaser has to go inwards, focus on their true life's mission, also focus on erecting healthier boundaries, self-care, and putting all that love, care, devotion, and attention inwards and onto their own path. And when they do that, it actually encourages your twin to step up and change their frequency as well, because you're actually the catalyst for change. You are changing your frequency by stepping back and focusing on your own needs. Again, I always say do not wait for your twin, because that actually perpetuates the path, the cycle. It keeps things separate. So people sometimes misunderstand the twin flame connection as being this wonderful romantic Hollywood type relationship, but actually it is very difficult. It is a very challenging relationship, and not everybody takes that journey. And it is rewarding when you come back together in union. When I first met my twin, I had been through a very damaging experience with a karmic, someone who completely broke me. I felt like a shell of a person, and I had nothing to offer in love. I actually felt unlovable. There was a lot of self-loathing that went on there. I felt I couldn't you really open up, and I was scared that I'd be broken in love again. So when I finally met my twin after that damaging experience, I pushed them away, even though I knew that I wanted to be with my twin, even though I knew it was a relationship like no other. I was in fear, and I was avoidant of my feelings because it just felt overwhelming. So I kept them at arm's length. Even in like my throat, I wanted to say, I love you. My heart was like bursting to say, I want to be with you. I know that I'm going to take this journey of life and love with you. However, everything just got stuck in my throat like a barrier. Like it was overwhelming. I couldn't tell them. And instead, I would say things like, you know what? I don't really know what I want. I'm not really looking for love right now. And I just pushed them away. And they kept coming back. And then, you know, I was less spiritually evolved than I am now, of course. I didn't really understand that I was in a level of pain that I was running away from. Because people, when they are needing to heal something, they're not always thinking, I need to heal something. They're just getting busy living and paying bills and just doing life. And it's like, I know for me, I was numbing the pain, okay? And some of the experiences I had in that karmic lesson that I learned actually triggered things from childhood. So there was insecurities there, things I'd witnessed that perhaps stayed with me, influenced me in the way that I operate in love. And so when I met my twin, I actually became the runner. And then eventually my twin stepped back, and then it gave me space to breathe, to really sort out my path, because I was in a very chaotic state when I met my twin. I could not offer them love because that cup of love for myself first was empty. It was also, you know, stained, shall we say, with codependency, trust issues, and just, you know, a feeling of like mistrust and self-loathing. So I couldn't offer that to my twin. But then my twin stepped back, and I did some self-healing and really did some spiritual work to find myself and to regain my confidence and build myself back better. And then I went towards my twin, and they took a step back because, of course, they could not trust the union then. And then they did their spiritual work. And then, of course, there is the union part where the universe brings you back together when the moment is right. Now, that's a really basic description of what it means to be in a twin flame connection. Okay, it's much more complex than that, but I'm just giving you a small taste there. Your first card is the dog, and you are really loyal. You expected to be with this person and settle down with this person because there's so much love. You knew that they were your twin. Okay, it's number 18. Now, number 18 indicates at the back of your mind, because it's connected to the moon card, at the back of your mind, there was this hesitancy, though. You were willing to surrender to the union, but you felt you got in deep, okay? The moon card can indicate that you still have dreams about this person, you still think about this person, and, you know, part of you waited. I mean, we've got the hangman there, we've got the two of wands. This is your side of the street, and we got the 5 of cups. So I feel like you are in a state right now where you've loved and lost. You feel like you've lost this twin flame connection. And some of you may even like regret having met your twin, even though there's a lot of love, care, and devotion. I feel like you sacrifice a lot of yourself. You expose yourself to this union, and you were disappointed. It was a very difficult experience. You really felt tested in this connection. And you had offered this person your true heart, okay? You know, it's this energy of, you know, dogs, they're very loyal, and they have this energy of soulmate. You know, I feel instantly when you met this person, you just knew that this person was your twin, okay? Because a soulmate is very different. So it's like a soulmate, you know, they give you different lessons, of course, and they are an easier relationship to navigate. But I feel like you had a hunch that this was a little bit different from a soulmate. It's definitely twin flame. And I feel for some of you, you were left a little bit shell-shocked, like, what just happened? I'm being given a song. It's like, where did the love go? Oh gosh, this is a very famous song. All I heard was, where did the love go? It just came in really quick and it's gone. I want to say it's the Supremes who sing that song. I can't really place it because it just took me by surprise there, and it only gave me a snippet of it. But I think the song's like, baby, baby, where did the love go? But they only just gave me, where did the love go? Okay, so maybe you're going to hear that song. It may be relevant because you'll hear it in the next coming weeks or months there. I mean, I can see that your person is thinking a lot about you, okay? But thinking isn't action. So we need to see a little bit deeper, see what's going on there. I actually feel like you are doing a lot of changing your life, my beautiful Capricorn. I see a lot of lifestyle changes here for you. But we do have the Hangman. So this is an energy of pause, feeling a little bit in limbo, not really knowing where you stand with this, but it's giving you time to think. It's giving you time to look at your life, reflect on the actions that you took and that this person took. And I feel like you are in a state right now where you can't do this anymore. I get a sense here you're going to sacrifice the twin flame connection, or you are done. Some of you, especially with the Five of Cups there, it's like you've lamented this connection. You're in the flow of sadness with it. It feels very much like you're saying goodbye to it because you can't do it anymore. You were very loyal. You waited for this person. You were hoping that they could come good, but it just feels like they haven't matured. But remember what I say about the magnets. As soon as this magnet sort of withdraws and starts to change frequency, then this magnet starts to come towards you. And I can see that there is a catalyst for change in your relationship right now because you're not giving to this anymore. Okay, I feel like you're holding back. Even though you may have things you want to say to this person, you may feel that you want to reach out to this person. I feel like deep down, even though there's thoughts popping in occasionally, you're not doing it. You know, it's interesting because my guide said sitting on hands, and I just thought I'd have a look and see what they mean by that. But yeah, this person's literally sitting on their hands. So you may have written a message to this person, or you've got something to say to this person, or you want answers from this person. However, you're not reaching out for that because you're done. Now we have the Two of Wands there. So this is an energy of feeling restless because you don't sit there and wait for a person, okay? I feel like there's this energy of just wanting to get busy living. And it's like, you know, I have to give you the energy that I'm being given, so don't shoot the messenger when I say this, and it may not resonate with everyone. It feels like you're like, I'm going to risk this relationship because I feel like it's not going anywhere. So even if it was going to go somewhere right now, I'm done. I can't do this. So I feel like you are potentially opening yourself up to new love or searching for love elsewhere. Okay. You may not be actively searching for it, but you may be thinking about, you know what, I'm done. I'm going to find love elsewhere. Okay. Because that Two of Wands is really about you checking in with yourself and thinking about the exchange. Is there reciprocity here? And there isn't, okay? I'll find out what's going on with your person because what I see there, the Five of Swords, this person, they self-sabotage all the time in every single thing that they do. And it runs in their family lineage, okay? So this person is repeating a cycle, an ancestral wounding cycle. So I will check out what that is for you. But the Two of Wands tells me that you have been yearning for this person, but you're holding back, okay? I feel with the Five of Cups there is a potential here for you to open up to someone new. So if you are looking for love, your outcome energy is a Lover's card as well. So that tells me that you will have an option. There is going to be a period very, very soon where you get to choose whether you want to be with your twin or whether you want to be with somebody new, a soulmate, okay? Because there is someone new coming in for you. Now, the Five of Cups is an energy of grief, feeling sadness. And some of you may even have, as I said, regretted meeting this person because you're feeling unloved. You're feeling left out in the cold, disappointed with this person. okay? And I feel it has been difficult. So I'm sending you a huge hug out there. The twin flame separation is really difficult. You know, each twin gets to experience it. So it's not one-sided all the time. It may feel one-sided right now for you because you're going through that separation. But I can see you're changing the dynamics where you're becoming the runner and they will become the chaser, okay? And then they will start to really look at how things went down, and it forces them to heal things that they've been running away from their whole life. Because we cannot love another person until we fully love ourselves. And looking at this person's energy, the self-sabotage, there's some self-loathing going on there as well, but I will check that out. Also, it's worth noting, I'm not here to take sides. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to understand the energy so I can understand the outcome. And with that 5 of Cups, I just see that you are lamenting this and you feel it's time to release what is no longer working for you. And this connection has not been working for you in its present state. Okay, so I feel there's an energy of fearlessness in going, enough. It's almost like liberating you and lifting a weight off your shoulders. I'm just going to pull one card for you on this, and then I'm going to move to their energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? 4 of Wands. Now, the 4 of Wands, I mean, deep down, 4 of Wands means you would like to reunite with this person. However, I feel like you're choosing the route to, you know, be a little bit more sociable, perhaps go out in good company with friends or go to events that make you feel happy, because I feel like you're searching for home. I feel like you're building security in your own world, but you want someone to share it with. You're not desperate to find somebody. I definitely get a sense here that you chose to be with your twin and that this person chose to run away from their feelings and to run away from things that need healing. And this person, I feel they are due an ego death. Let's put it that way. Everybody in each lifetime goes through an ego death. And I'm not talking about ego like, ooh, look at me, I'm the best. It's the sort of narrative that we tell ourselves as we grow up or as we take this journey. It's our sense of what we believe is ourself. And sometimes when we have very difficult or traumatic experiences, we can go into fight or flight mode, you know, survival mode, and we build like a shield against life in general. And a shield, of course, whilst it lets, you know, everything stay outside, it never lets anything in. So I feel this person, they have been hardened by life for some reason, but I have to see why. So deep down, I feel like you would like to reunite with this person. However, I feel, you know, you're not waiting any longer because time is ticking. And I get the sense that you've had enough of that, right? Now we do have the tree. So as soon as I picked this up, I heard family. Okay, family. So there may be some sort of family intervention that has gone on with this person, or there's this energy of this person's pattern runs in the family. It's almost like they're emulating a cycle. Now, the tree also indicates that this person is very slow to act on anything. Okay. Whatever is going on with this person, it's very deep-rooted. And it's going to take a lot for this person to change, but they are learning. Their outcome energy is the Book and the King of Swords, which means they're taking ownership. So I feel that this person is focusing on their personal development and growth, okay? I feel like they are trying to choose a healthier way of living. Number 5 is the Hierophant. So this is about, you know, conventional or traditions. So it can indicate that either the family got in the way of this connection, or they had responsibilities that they chose over the union, okay? Because we do have the Emperor there, which is to feel responsible, which is to be super serious. It's someone who is deeply feeling but has this shield against life because they've been through a lot. So let me just pull a card on it. I do feel that this person, they had a very strict upbringing. And again, that's not an excuse, but I feel this person was taught that showing any form of emotion was weakness. That's a very unusual energy to come through. I feel like this person had a very emotional maternal figure and a very strict, austere father figure. And I feel there was a lot of tumultuous or turbulent energy. And what they learnt from their upbringing was to show emotion was weakness. It was not good. So this person, it's almost like they keep it all in. and then they've put it in a little box and they don't ever want to open that box. So let me just see a little bit more about this person's energy. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the World. So what I'm seeing here, 8 of Cups is like this person is feeling incredibly stuck in their life. They were totally closed off to love when they met you. The 4 of Cups is like to be disappointed by life. It's to be, you know, discouraged from love almost. I'm getting this energy of discouragement from love. And the World card is like seek success or go after your goals, travel the world, don't settle down. So I'm really getting this sense that this is something that has been, I got the word indoctrinated into your twin from a very young age. Okay, so I feel deep down the seed that has been planted in your person is don't have any ties. And this person, they took it as their inner truth, their inner narrative, and they've kind of like lived by that. That's the energy that I've got coming up here. So that if that does not connect to your twin flame, perhaps this is not your twin flame that I'm picking up on. But the 8 of Swords with the 4 of Cups and the World, I feel like love surprised them. And it's taught them a real lesson about how stuck they've been in their life and how they've kept like love at a distance. And I feel this person is trying to be really honest with themselves. And I feel this person, it's like, I'm being given this sentence, illusions that keep them from personal growth and healing. Illusions have clouded them. Okay, so let me just see what that means. Is it fear? What's going on there? The Lover's card. Okay, so you got the Lover's card here, and they're coming up with the Lover's card there as well. So it's like these illusions of what love can lead to. Okay, I'm being given something. One moment, please. What I'm being given here is an energy of this person. It's like they witnessed a very bitter, like divorce or ending in their parent or guardian's relationship. And it feels like one of the parties in the relationship took everything and the other one was kind of left without anything. So it's almost like this person recognizes that if they bond with another person or get married, high-level commitment, that they are set to lose. There's something there coming through on that. That's, again, a very unique, specific energy that's coming through. So again, it may not resonate with everyone, but I have to give you what I'm being given. I'm not going to just make stuff up. But the Lover's card, I feel this person was not expecting to meet love. They were not expecting to meet you. And I feel like they made some choices that it's like, I want to say that this person regrets, but at the same time, I get this energy that they were in protective mode. So to some degree, and again, don't shoot the messenger, I'm only giving you what I can feel and see with the cards. To some degree, this person felt that they were doing the right thing for themselves. Okay, so whilst they do have like a little inkling of regret, there's also this energy of sometimes they're not aware that they self-sabotage, but I feel their fears get in the way, and literally it's like the barriers go up, they push everybody away, and this is not just in love. I feel this is like their life. There's a very chaotic sort of theme running at the back of this person's life going on. We have the 8 of Wands there, and we have the Moon card. Things went too fast. This person got scared. Their fears just rose up and they just bolted. They ran. 8 of Wands is like movement, quick speed, get away. Especially with the Moon card there, it's like they were very hesitant. Now, I'm just going to see one more thing, because we do have the Emperor there, which means this person is maturing, but they're taking a slow like process to mature because they've got the tree there. So that means, you know, this is not going to be an overnight thing for you, my beautiful Capricorn. And I feel like you've been waiting a long time anyway for this connection. So I feel you withdrawing is actually going to see them take action. With the King of Swords there, I definitely see that they're going to take action. But more than anything, I feel that your person is going to reach out for counseling. Ooh. I'm just going to pull some cards on this Emperor on its own. The Hermit, the Page of Wands. Okay, this person laments their youth, is what I'm seeing straight away. This person, doesn't matter how old they are, they think back to a time where they were like free and bold and, you know, just acted on a whim. They were really spontaneous, but it feels like responsibility gone on this person's shoulders, and it feels like they're old before their time. So I feel something, even from childhood, they've either witnessed something or they had to take responsibility from a young age of the household. And it's like they vowed to themselves they are never going to get in that position again where they have to be responsible for something. But to be an adult is to be responsible. So this person, they have to acknowledge that they need to take accountability. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Devil card, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so when you first met this person, because the Six of Pentacles, it literally means gift, a surprise gift from the universe. Okay, so an unexpected offering from the universe. So they saw you as a gift. However, I feel this person, they may have had a lot of attention. They weren't really looking to settle down. They weren't looking for love. They may have even been talking to other people, and then they met love, because look what happened here. We've got the Five of Wands, we've got the Devil card, and we've got the Two of Cups. Now, of course, the Devil card is a Capricorn energy, so it can indicate that this person, you know, when they met you, they knew that you were their twin. They knew that they were meeting someone who was going to be a very important factor in their life. And then the Five of Wands is to feel tension, to feel pressure, to feel, you know, that both of you are like kind of meant to be together, but also there was an obstacle. I just keep getting this obstacle, like they couldn't articulate their feelings. Also, I have to pull a card on the Devil card, because although it does connect to Capricorn energy, it can mean that this person, they had some toxic traits that got triggered when they met you and they got scared. I get a sense here that some of you may have met someone who had addictions or codependency, or there's definitely self-loathing there. I can feel that one. Six of Cups. This is something from their past. They're remembering something from their childhood, something that they've had to be strong about. Because the Six of Cups is to look back. It is to have nostalgia. It is something that, I feel it's something that robbed them of their innocence. You know, I don't often get that energy, but that's what I'm getting here. Something that robbed them of their innocence when they were younger. I feel that they grew up really quickly. And, you know, the Strength card is like, in order to be strong, they need to remain in control, especially with the Magician card. It's like they're focusing on their projects. They're focusing on turning their visions and dreams into reality. They're not looking for love, but then you came along. That's what I'm getting from this person. You know, it's like this person has head over heart moments where they know that they're in love, because we have the Queen of Cups there. So this person, this is how they feel about you. It's like deep down, they know that they want to marry you, because this is a marriage card. This is a family card. This is about joining their family lineage. And we also have the Emperor energy. It's like they're kind of strict with themselves. Deep down, they have feelings for you. They fell in love with you. And as you can see there, we've got that shield, which is like an owl. They know that you're the one. However, they guarded themselves, and they know that in order to, you know, really connect in this sort of relationship, they need to drop the shield. They need to open themselves up to this love. So I do feel that this person is kind of getting a bit of a bird's eye view of their life right now. And there's something about them where they want to reach out for therapy, or they're going to a counselor. They may even tell you that, because I feel this person, it's very deep rooted, whatever is going on with this person. It's not just like they had a relationship and it broke up. It's not like my situation where, you know, someone damaged me in a relationship. And then of course there were other things from childhood that it, you know, also connected to. I feel whatever went on with your person is very much rooted in childhood. And it's deeper than that. And there's a lot of self-sabotage. Five of Swords is, you know, this unfairness that I'm feeling, this conflict, this, you know, defeatist energy. It's like, why should I connect to love or a long-term relationship when love leaves, or love doesn't last forever, or love robs you of things that can make you happy? I just get this energy that they've witnessed something or experienced something that has influenced the way they operate in love, okay? And I feel like they promise themselves they're just going to be selfish. They're just going to focus on themselves, okay? So, of course, that's not a healthy energy to be in, and I don't condone that energy, but I have to acknowledge that it's there. So let's see this Five of Swords. What's going on there? Seven of Swords. They protected themselves and they ran. Okay, Seven of Swords is the runner. It indicates a person who has been very guarded, who may have even, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords connection, they may have even experienced a very abusive upbringing or an abusive relationship before they met you. And it's like as soon as they noticed that their heart was opening up and they were getting in deep with their feelings, they ran. They protected themselves. But what's interesting about the Seven of Swords, I got to go get those cards because they just flew right over there. One moment, please. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, there's a lot of cards here, but it really does connect. We do have a Queen of Wands here, okay? And that can indicate this person perhaps was talking to somebody else when they first met you, or they just left somebody, okay? Because the Six of Swords is like to move on from somebody, someone who really tested them, someone they were passionate about, but they felt it was not a match. We have the Seven of Wands there, which means they were left really guarded against a situation. Their heart was broken in that situation. We have the Page of Swords. Looking back, this person was very wounded before that relationship. Okay, I really want you to be aware that this person, they may have had a high level commitment with that person, but they got hurt in that situation. They may have even been married to that person, and they went through a divorce themselves. But I'm picking up it's deeper rooted than that. I feel like it comes from childhood there. We have the Justice card. We've got the Hierophant, so that can indicate this person was either married or in a high-level commitment before they met you. And then we got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is to turn their back on the past, okay, to get organized, to focus on the future. And this is how they feel about you. We've got King of Swords here for their outcome energy. So they felt that you and them were more of a match. However, because of their experience from the past, they shut down. I feel like they were very detached. You know, I feel like they were very much like in their head when they first met you, and they kept you at arm's length because of their previous experience. But the Six of Swords tells me that this person, they moved away from that relationship. They don't want to go back to a previous experience, but I get a sense that they may keep visiting it. Now, there, of course, is another card here. They chose to be happy. With the Sun card, it's like, this person, they may have chosen themselves, because the Sun is all about the ego, the sense of self. It's about trying to be positive in life and, leave confusion behind. And this person sees love as a very messy business, okay, because of their experiences. And again, we've got the Child there on the Sun cards that can indicate it exposed them, because there's something here from childhood that this person has witnessed or had. And I feel like they don't ever want to have that experience again. This person may have told you what it is, or they may confide in you what that is. The energy that I'm getting, I feel like I don't really want to expose it or talk about it, okay? I feel like it's quite a difficult one. So I will let them tell you about that. But going forward, I mean, it's not an excuse or anything. I just feel like this person is learning that the things they experienced in life have really shaped who they are. And I feel like they're trying to reach out for guidance. So I do feel this person will seek a counselor or has already done that and will tell you about it, okay? Now, looking at your outcome energy, they've got the book. We flip the energies. Remember, twin flame is mirrored behavior. It mirrored projected energy. So this person is learning, and it's number 26. When you reduce it, of course, 2 plus 6 is 8, the number of the self. So this person is learning more about themselves, but also about their history. They're learning about the patterns that they witnessed in childhood. They're actually giving me the word childhood, things that they witnessed, how it has influenced how they operate in love. And this person's pretty angry with their past as well, is what I see there. This person's annoyed that they were in the care of two people who did not think about how their actions shaped them as a child. Okay, so there's some anger there this person's working through as well. But I feel this person is learning. And we do have the death card, which symbolizes change. This person is working to try and shed what is old and familiar, break old habits, old patterns, release things that have been blocking this person for quite some time. Because I feel like they've been, stagnant. They've been stuck in a cycle of repeat, and they may have played out that cycle of repeat with you also, my beautiful Capricorn. This person, they are cultivating their landscape, which means they are choosing to be healthier. They are almost like, deadheading their roses or their world in some way to look at emotions, situations, memories that they feel are no longer necessary in their world. Because if they keep revisiting their past, it keeps feeling like their frequency is stuck in the past, which means they'll never be truly happy in the future, because although the past is important, it shaped who they are, and they recognize that, they don't want it to get in the way of their happiness moving forward. Okay. We also have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is a twofold card. Okay. I'm getting an energy this person is thinking about messaging you. And we have the Nine of Cups. And this person, when they reach out to you, they're actually going to tell you that you were a dream come true. And they regret self-sabotaging. They regret sabotaging this connection. That's the main energy I'm getting. I will pull a card on it. Swords are about communication. They're about the mind. It's about telling you what's on their mind. This person may even tell you about going to a counselor and how they're changing their world. But I feel your response is also going to kind of be, well, I'm changing my world too, and I'm not really sure if I want this journey anymore because you haven't really stepped up. So I just get this misalignment energy coming in. Doesn't mean that you and your person can't be together, because you got the Lovers card there. So it means, you have to choose whether you want to take this path, my beautiful Capricorn, because this person, they are trying to step up in some way. But remember, actions speak louder than words. And because your person is a King of Swords right now, this tells me that this person has intentions to tell you how they feel, act on how they feel. However, they're very much in their head still. So I want you to be aware of that. Knight of Swords. This person is definitely going to talk to you about lifestyle changes. And I feel this person is different this time. This is a card that responds differently to challenging situations and has adapted a new way of thinking and a new way of behaving. So I do feel that this is a positive outcome. Okay. The Death card. Positive changes. The fact that they're getting the Death card twice, it means that this person is, saying no to anything that's been holding them back or keeping them stuck. This cycle of repeat, something that they've held on to as a narrative for quite some time. And I feel this person, there is a thing about this person, they wish they could go back in time and know what they know now when they met you, because then they would have made a different choice, is what I'm being given. Okay, but we can't go back in time. We can only learn from the past. Now, the Nine of Cups, I feel, there's a potential here for them to get a wish. Okay, and I feel that wish is to talk to you, to really tell you how they've even disappointed themselves by making some decisions that, and again, I really want to use this loosely because I feel like they do have regret, but at the same time, there's something in this person that feels very much like they were protecting themselves. So they felt they made the right choice in the right moment because they felt their life was chaos, that they couldn't offer you anything when they first met. So if they thought it was unfair to go any further. At the same time, they didn't want to hurt you. So I feel like this person, again, no excuses. This person, the way their energy is coming through is like they were in a rock and a hard place. So they chose themselves. Okay, again, I'm just giving you what I can feel here. Now, we do have the ship for you, my beautiful Capricorn. Some of you are literally going traveling, or you're thinking about relocating. You're making some sort of change in your life because this is a journey. Okay, the ship is to take the journey. And, this is an energy of movement, change. And I feel for some of you, beautiful Capricorns out there, you've changed how you really look at this connection, and that will spin off this connection into a different direction. So I feel your emotions have been very much up and down in this, but I get a sense here that you are focusing on nourishing yourself, choosing the healthier options, and really, I feel like you're attracting more potential in love if you're looking for a soulmate, for example. But I feel part of you will message this person back because you do love this person. And this person's going to reach out first. We got the King of Swords. Interesting, they also gave me for you a Knight of Swords. And you've got the Knight of Swords here. So I feel there's a collaboration conversation going on here where both of you are going to talk it out. So you haven't heard the last from this person. We have the Magician card. I feel like you do think about this person and things you want to say to this person. And I feel you're almost manifesting them back. So remember, whenever you think about your person, it's really hard being the chaser to not think about your person, because that's the purpose. Focusing on your own life's journey, focusing on your own needs. Of course, they're going to pop in from time to time, right? That's human. It's human nature. But it's important that when you think back to a time that you spoke to your twin or was with your twin, don't think about the negative times. Okay, of course, your person needs to take accountability. There needs to be some honest, open conversations there. You're not just going to sweep it under the carpet. However, don't be thinking back to a time that was negative, because you attach your vibration to that past vibration and you call your twin back in the same energy. So just be a little bit mindful. We're all energy, and think about how you want your person to come towards you. Okay, the energy you want to see for the future. But I do see that you're also going to change the way you approach this connection. You're very detached this time. I feel like you are thinking about things in a different way. I do feel that, I'm getting this energy of you transitioning to something better, something greater. So either, you are waiting for this person to recalibrate their energy and come in reciprocity towards you. It's like give and take. And if not, I feel like you have the potential to be talking to someone new. And that's in the next 6 weeks. So this reading is only for 6 weeks. I can try and see beyond that. What I see here for you and your twin is I see talking. I see messaging back and forth. So I definitely see that there is a potential for you to connect in that way. Physically, I don't see a reunion just yet, a physical reunion, but I'm going to pull a card just to see. We do have the Lovers card. Now this card is the choice card, and this is your card. So you have the choice. I feel like you will have an option, whether you want to be with your twin or with somebody new that you're about to meet, or if you've just started talking to someone new and you've decided to connect to that person and not your twin. I feel like, you may go towards cutting a cord. So let me just see a little bit more. Now this person, well, I can definitely see that you have a choice. This person is going to come in and offer. They are making some changes. We've got the Queen of Cups. This person does love you. Okay, the Ten of Wands, there's a lot of baggage. Can you show me? Oof, beyond. It's really interesting that that card is the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords there. And it nearly went into the candle and caught on fire. So I feel that's symbolic of this person trying to, clear space for new beginnings, to, almost like get rid of all the unhappy memories they've had from the past, that they can finally be free and happy. Okay, but what I see here is there is a change in this connection. This person is going to offer something from the start. They want to start again. I feel like they're going to try and choose the healthier option. We do have the Three of Cups, which indicates that you do have a choice, because looking at your chart, it's you who's got the choice, my beautiful Capricorn. They're in a single energy. I feel like you have the choice. So I do feel the Three of Cups is to come together in union as well and celebrate. So round about a feast day, you may actually hear from this person. So, if there's a feast day that you celebrate, this person may reach out round about that time. But I feel there's a lot of baggage that's gone on before. And I feel whilst the Two of Swords is like, there needs to be compromise. There needs to be, space for both of you to really spiritually evolve. I feel like there is the potential for you and this person to come together in union. But I feel it won't be physically, I feel a cusp energy. I feel like physically it won't be in the end of November or December. I feel physically you and this person, you may come together in the beginning of 2024. And I know that sounds like such a long time away, but it's only like 6 weeks away, right? So this energy reading is for 6 weeks. So I feel it's on the other side of what I'm seeing here. So I feel you'll have a conversation, but I feel anything physical, like meeting up, is in 2024. It's not in the next 6 weeks. Okay, I hate to give you that message. I can only give you what I see, and that's what I've got there. Okay, so I'm just going to go and get some final cards for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? Yeah. Oh, I mean, look at this. You know, you could have got any card in here. I want to come back home to you where I belong. I send telepathic messages to you. You got the I'm overcoming childhood trauma. This is a big deal, and that's why I really didn't want to go there, because it's private, but it is something major to this person. Of course it is. It is major. And it says here, I feel so much regret for everything I've said and done. Okay, so, you know, I'm even got true chills here, because that's the energy I was picking up for your person. And I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or feel sorry for anybody. Of course, we all have difficult things that we deal with from day to day, but not everybody is good at processing things. And especially when you like hide things away in a box and just move on and get on with life, sometimes it comes back to get in the way of your happiness when the most critical moment arises, like meeting your twin. I'm just going to get some final cards before I close your reading. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, so please believe in us. This connection is worth the wait. Okay, I always say don't wait for your twin, get busy living. This person's going to reach out when the moment is right. And it says here, we need a heart-to-heart talk. And that's what I feel from this. I feel like you're going to be talking, messaging each other. And then later on, there will be a physical reunion. Okay, so I'm just going to go and pull a trinket before we close. Okay, so we have a piece of the puzzle. So you may feel that this person, you know, is that missing piece. I always say that we are whole all by ourselves, and that our counterpart is a welcome addition to our life, but that person has to step up and, you know, come in reciprocity. But I mean, this could also indicate that you and this person, you just fit. It just feels right now that you're misaligned. We've also got the sun. So I do feel like an awakening, healing is going on here. The sun is basically about personal growth, development, having that awakening and truly seeing with clarity the things that need to be healed or looked at. We've also got the bow and arrow, target. Okay, so this could indicate this person has Sagittarius energy. I mean, the fact that there's fire there as well, it could be that they have very strong fire in their chart. The sun, of course, is Leo, so it could be that you did get a Queen of Wands there at some point for your person, so it can indicate this person was building their confidence. We've also got the Wheel of Destiny. So this person, they know that you are their fate, and I do feel that destiny will bring you back together when the moment is right. However, looking at your chart, I feel that you are done. You're very uncertain as to whether you want to continue this, and only time will tell, but actions rather than words, right? And we also have Hagal. Now, this is a rune that connects to delays, you know, doing the shadow work, upheavals, disruptive forces that have prevented people from truly being happy. And I feel that this person is going to try and overcome that. And I feel both of you can overcome that, but it is going to take time, okay? So I'll leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn, and love and light.